Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you briefly about dream cymbals, my symbol of choice for, I guess, the last 4 years or so, and also how I got the dream cymbals endorsement. So about 4 years ago, I was rehearsing in Lower Manhattan at a studio called Replay, and they had a dream cymbals ride, full setup, two crashes, China cymbal, hi-hats, and I remember I was almost preoccupied the whole rehearsal with how amazing those cymbals sounded, how musical they were, and how effortless everything was to play. And especially since I never heard of them. So I think it was just the very next day I reached out to the company and I said, "Hey man, I'm blown away by your cymbals, and right now I'm using a Zildjian ride, a Sabian crash, a Meinl crash. I had an Istanbul. Sometimes I play with two rides, so I had an Istanbul ride, and just Peisty hi-hats, sound edge." And I was like, you know what? I feel like if I were to, buy dream cymbals or be associated with dream cymbals, that I could just have one cymbal company represent my full cymbal setup. So, we exchanged a few emails back and forth. I filled out a form telling them about myself and what I did, and I guess what level of exposure I could provide for dream cymbals. And as they say, the rest is history. I've been with the company for a little over 4 years and never been happier. So I just wanted to, just drive the point across, not so much about dream cymbals and how amazing they are, and I'll leave a link in the description to their website. But, if you like a particular product, it doesn't hurt to reach out to the manufacturer, especially if they're a smaller company, and let them know that you really dig their stuff. I've gotten some great deals from smaller boutique companies just by doing that. So you don't have to be an A-list superstar to get associated with a company and start receiving some perks. So that's it for today. Take care.